All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello and welcome. It's another unboxing video today. As you can see, it's a Kral gun. So let's get this open here and let's have a see what we get inside the box. Well, firstly, let's discuss the gun. It's the Kral Mortal. How futuristic does that look? That is something else, isn't it? Well, we'll put that aside for a bit. Let's have a see what else we get. Typical Kral. We get our little Kral airgun sticker. Always comes in the box. We have our probe fitting, which in this one is a Kral type, so you will need to fit onto the end of a quick fitter if you're using a Foster fitting whip. I always say this, price into that they're usually up to the £10 mark they are for one of those. You've got your single shot tray in there, an Allen key and a few replacement rubbers. There's this part here which actually fits onto the Picatinny rail should you want it there, and really and truthfully it's just made a little bit more futuristic I think when you fit it on there, but again that's something that's completely up to you whether you fit that or not onto the bottom of the gun, so it would go like that if you understand what I mean. That is in the box should you wish to put it on. There's two magazines as well in there, normal black face Kral magazines. Something to tell you that I've understand has been going on. Kral are thinking of changing their magazines to a different style. They're going to be more or less like, I don't know if people know what the Wolfthrower Mate magazine looks like. They're a bit like that. I've seen one, it looks like a 3D printed Walther one. When they're going to bring those into their guns, I do not know, but that's something that I can tell you at the moment. The Kral are thinking of changing their magazines. I think it's due to how many people have been complaining about them not really up to the job. So look out for those, they could be coming short of the new Kral magazines. Right, let's get this out of the bag. Let's get the cradling so we can have a look at this gun a bit better. Now, as you can see, how futuristic is that? It's adjustable in near enough every way. As you can see, there's an adjuster here to adjust the length. You can adjust the cheek piece. There's another clicking adjuster there to pull that right back to adjust that. Obviously, the butt piece as well is also adjustable. Now, it doesn't end there with the futuristicness. As you can see, you go to the trigger. That is actually rubber. I know it looks like it's part of the polymer, but no, it's rubber. The trigger is so really nice and grippy. How about this for another nice touch on the Mortal? Can you see where my fingers are poking through there? Those are designed there to put your magazines in, so nice little touch there. Two-stage adjustable trigger. Shrouded barrel. Again, even though it's shrouded, I will probably fit a silencer onto this. There will be an 1/2 inch UNF thread in there, as you can see, so no problem for an 1/2 inch UNF threaded silencer to put straight onto there. You've got a Picatinny rail underneath here, whether you want to fit that extra piece that's in the box, or should you want to put a bipod or any other type of fitting on there, so that's a nice little touch. The tank manometer, as you can see there, is on the side. It's quite a big tank and it's underneath this shrouded part here. Now I understand from what I've been told, and you know it's only what I've been told, so I don't take this, but this is only holding on, this shrouded bit that covers this, it's only holding on by a little small Allen key, and they are known to come loose after a while, and then they can start moving forward and causing all sorts of problems. So always be very careful with those to not over, shall we say, over fondle it and it'll come loose, so just keep an eye on that one. Filling up wise, I think straight there on the end, as I say, the Kral, it does look like a normal Foster fitting, it's not, it's Kral's fitting, but it's nicely there put underneath. You fill up at this end, at the dangerous end, but your manometer's on the side, so you know it's a nice way of doing it really. Now, scope for this, you'll need a Weaver Picatinny fitting. It's one fitting style only, there's no 11 to 12 option for a dovetail one there. But well, isn't there plenty of options with this gun of what you can do with it? It's so futuristic looking, it's unbelievable. Some tech specs, they only do these in the 2 caliber, which is 177 and 22. The 22 is 12 shot magazine, the 177's got a 14 shot magazine with it. Depending on which caliber you have, you'll have 140 shots out of the full tank, 260. It's a solid lever cocking action, 2-stage adjustable trigger as I've said. The barrel length on this is 58 centimetres. Its overall weight is 4.05 kilograms, so it's quite on the heavy side, but I've got to admit, it doesn't feel it. It feels quite, well, let's put it this way, it doesn't feel like the 4 kilograms they're stating, it doesn't feel that heavy at all. And the overall length of the gun, depending on whether you extend it or not, is 101 centimetres, 209 centimetres, so there's an adjustment at the back end there of about 8 centimetres. Obviously at the front here we have our power adjuster. It's to make it look a little bit more, shall we say, mechanical. It looks like they've put in the shape of a nut on this one instead of what they usually do on the Krals, which is like a spined adjuster. So, all that being said, are you a tactical gun lover? If you like a tactical gun, I think that's a little bit of a, you've probably got a little bit of an eye on if you're a gentleman at the minute, shall we say, because that is one hell of a tactical gun. What place there is for these guns, I'm not sure. Are they a hunting gun? Are they... They're a little bit in the middle for me. I'm not sure what they're actually aimed at. I think they're more aimed at the airsoft people, I think these are more than anything else. I don't know. That's just the way I see it sometimes. It looks more like an airsoft gun. I'm no doubt some people do use these for hunting and for target work too and whatever else. But perhaps I'm a little bit old-fashioned. I just prefer to see the old traditional guns more than anything else. But that being said, I do hope that this surprises me and can turn my head more towards tactical guns. We've had a few in recently. We had the Kral MP500, lovely gun, and also we had the Rexim Execura, again another lovely gun. So although they might look a little bit futuristic and not really for a purpose of hunting, shall we say, or anything else, they are still very, very accurate guns. Don't let the look sort of like put you off. They can still do a job. Trust me on it, they are good enough. I'm not sure if this would be quite good for a bit of ratting. Because there's, you know, as I say, if I do a bit of ratting, I would put this into a death clamp, and once this was death clamped with a short barrel, and obviously like you've got a load of Picatinis underneath to fit me night vision and whatever else, it could work, it could well work, and on a wet night, that grip being proper rubber and not plastic, that would be a bonus too. So, you know, I suppose if you was looking for a gun to do that, this would probably be perfect, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but the amount of adjustment, I mean, this would fit anybody really. I mean, with that butt end being able to be adjusted lengthwise, the obviously cheek piece able to go up, and I think you can play around with the butt piece as well there. And also, there's another clamp there which I think is adjustable, so that may be even more you can play about with it. You may even be able to take the back end off altogether and just use it as more or less a very long pistol. If that's what this does, I'm unsure. It just looks like it comes away altogether and you can just use it as a very long pistol to me. I may be wrong. But that is the Kral Maul unboxing. It comes with a decent bit of gear. As I say, if you're a tactical gun lover, this will float your boat properly. It really will. And I'm just hoping now, because really and truly, it's probably one of the first full-on tactical guns we've had in, and I just really hope it shows me that you know, it's good on target, and it's not just a, shall we say, a gimmicky gun, a play gun. I hope it really does show me that it can do the business when it needs to. But we'll see. We've got its pellet test and its review coming up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in those very, very shortly. Bye bye now.